Alright, so we have a breakdown goal. Alright, my trade supply and demand. So overall we're bullish. Right, this is the daily time frame. Right. So we get a pullback and now we look on the current daily candle. Right, we break below the previous, so we don't break above yet. Right, so we go down the higher time frame all the way down to the lower time frame to kind of get an idea of the trend. That's on the 4 hour. We're bullish up here, so then we consolidate and then we pull back below the consolidation. Right, and then we push up. Um, yeah, 1 hour. Even though we kind of consolidate days before, hours, well, yeah, days before. Alright, and then we kind of trend down a little bit. Right, we find support on the year so, and right now this is a bullish leg, so I think we're bullish. So we have a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So yeah, we're bullish. 30 minutes similar. Alright, then we'll go down to the 5 minutes now to look for supply and demand. Alright, so right here so we find a demand on the 5 minutes. Understand? This is from 5:35 this morning. Alright, so pretty much I don't like this. This look like consolidation. We want trending market, right? So trending market give a high probability trades. Right, so we form support under here so what we want to see, we want price push down, tap the zone and reject. Right? We don't want a closure inside of the zone, like that risky if you're going to take a trade like that. Right? So preferably, since we're bullish, we want a rejection and then a bullish close, right, after the top, and then we want a next candle open and break above the tapping candle to give a good entry. Of course you can enter aggressive, but you know that risky. So yeah, if we not find supply and demand on the 5 minutes, we go up to the 15 minutes, right, and we find one all the way down here. So honestly, we don't want price come down here so though, because you don't know when price push down like this, that will form a bearish leg. You don't know if it's a pullback to go higher or it's a reversal. You understand? So I would like that. So yeah, so I wait on the top now. And so this a Nasdaq futures. Right, that's how we trade futures. Alright, so we're up on the daily time frame, and we can clearly see that we're bearish. Alright, new daily candle, we break the lows of the previous day. Right, that 4 hour, bearish. 1 hour. Alright, so the 1 hour, in my opinion, bearish. Right, so we drop. We dropped hard yesterday. Dropped hard yesterday. So all of this was from yesterday. Alright, so then when we drop, we kind of rebound a little, and we kind of probably consolidate in here. So I think we're bearish on Nasdaq. And then the 30 minutes, have a little consolidation here. So right, nobody not like but me not like consolidation based on what me trade, supply and demand. Consolidation no good with supply and demand. So when I see this, I kind of want to stay out or lower my risk. Understand me iffy when I see them thing here. Alright, so now we're gonna look for supply and demand down for the 5 minutes, and it don't look good. All of this nasty. Small wiki candle, equal high, equal low, consolidation. Yeah, this don't look nice. But if you guess, I'm gonna look for supply. Right. So immediately, even though as I say we'll consolidate a little. Alright, my spot. This have a potential of becoming a supply. So it can gonna close here. So anyway, we have two supply. Right, we have one up here so top of the consolidation. Alright, so we take over the candle here. Kinda weird, here. Right, that's our first supply. And it's our time, so 7:55 we form it. So we have the first breaker structure of London session, since New York open. First breaker structure right here. Alright. And the next supply we will have, it's right here. Right. Right. And of course we have a breaker structure right here. Alright. So what we want to happen now, we want the price push up, tap this zone and give a rejection, and preferably give a bearish close. Right, if you get a bullish close, it's still valid but it's risky. Right. I prefer fresh zone. I prefer price come and tap that zone here because it's more recent than this up here. So right, and plus you don't want such a hard pullback. Right, that just play into the consolidation again, which is risky. So yeah. Alright, let me see what the 15 minutes look like. Alright, perfect. Nice supply right here. So alright, when I get the supply here down here, so until the candle here close in the next 11 minutes. So now we wait. So over to US 30. So I'm trade gold, Nasdaq and US 30. So I like how this a push down, honestly. Love how it a push down. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So it's a nice market structure. So onto US 30. So it's a US 30 or YN bond futures. Similar to Nasdaq, them correlate to some extent. Right, so I have a new daily candle. Right, when I take out the previous day. Right, so down to the 4 hours. As you can tell, we can already tell so we're bearish. Right, this is my 50. Yeah, so this is my 50 moving average. Right. As I can tell with the unlight, we are trending down. So the 1 hour, yeah, craziness gone yesterday. I think Nasdaq dropped 4% or something like that, and US 30 dropped about 1,000 points. Crazy day, dangerous days in the market. So anyway, as you can see, this was previous days, and we are trend down. Alright, so let me see. Yesterday was around here, the 10. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, crazy drop yesterday, as you can see. So we drop, right, we pull back, and then we come back down again, and we found support right here. So alright, and then it's a London session. All of this are London, and it's a small candle. We don't like it though. This not good for the supply of with demand strategy. So we don't like this when we see this. Right. And then 30 minutes similar. Alright, consolidation. We don't like consolidation. Alright, so now I'm gonna look for me supply, because we're bearish. I look for me supply for me 5-minute chart. Alright, so immediately we can see at least 2 supply. Alright, so let me see. 8 o'clock candle. Alright, so we have a first breaker structure since New York open. Alright, first breaker structure. This is a London low. Alright, so first supply we have it above the 50 low, which I don't really like that. Alright, so this is our supply, first supply. Alright, next supply let me see, and I prefer fresher zone, most recent zones. That's how I prefer. Right, so this though is to be a nice zone if we tap it. Alright, we have a breaker structure right under here. So And then the next zone I will have, last but not least, is right here. The small gap. Alright, so I have a nice gap here, so nice gap here, so this is a smaller gap. We'll come close to it, about 5 ticks. Yeah, about 5 ticks. Let's see. The hell may I do? Alright, get it right. Yeah, 5 ticks, as I can see. Oh yeah. Can take aggressive entry. To me, this is still valid. You know, we come close even though we never tap. And there's a top step simulated trading combine. We can bet now if we go up on Tradeovate or one of them other platform there, this probably tapped. Right? So pretty much would I want a break below the candle here so we get an entry. Right? We aim for a 1-to-1. We put we stop loss right above, slightly above the wick here. Right, so look on the 15 minutes and see what we have. This lineup, this alone lineup. So now I guess we'll just wait. But the leg here, bearish leg here look nice, no lie. So now we wait. So finally the in our goal demand. Right, but based on how this a move, it look like it want invalidate it. Right, we have other demand down here, so right, as I say, honestly we don't want this price come down here, so because you don't know if it's a reversal or a pullback, you know, if it go higher. So really and truly wouldn't want the price come down here, so on gold. So far I like the rejection. Let me see. So far I like the rejection. So I could see what kind of close we get. So this is our goal, this is the verdict. Right? We'll move this out. So pretty much this is what happened. Right, we have a demand right here, so right, we come down and we tap with demand, we get a nice tap and we close right on the top of the zone. So I decide now, sorry, I'm gonna take an entry at the break of the candle here, it's a tapping candle. Alright. So my entry was like this. So this was my entry. Alright, I'm aim for a 1-to-1. So I set something what they call personal daily loss limit. Alright, I struggle with discipline. And because I struggle with discipline now, the personal daily loss limit will close out my trades them for me. Right? I can set it for liquidate my account or liquidate and block my account for the remaining of the day. So I'm not get tempted to do foolishness. So anyway, as soon as I enter goal, move up in a like $20 profit on the week here and reverse, right? I'm hit my first threshold for my personal daily loss limit and I get stop out of the trade. Right? So now I know gold is still have potential. Even though we close below the zone down here, so alright, we slightly invalidate the zone. I decide to alright, you know, I know say it want push up because from the beginning make me a call buys on gold. Right? So I see the bullish closer here now. I see this bullish closure. Right? I decide to alright, the break of the candle here, I would have looked for another opportunity. Right? By then, as you can see, this was a 9:15. We approach 9:30. Them time then I look on Nasdaq and go on US 30 at the same time. So then this come and we decide to take US 30 instead. Right? We should have take this as you can see. It go up for a massive RR. Right. So my stop loss, this will be the new entry. My stop loss will go underneath the wick here. Alright, and as you can see, once I get my entry right here, so barely any drawdown, and look, crazy, right? All the way to 1-to-4, all the way to 1-to-4, you know. if me just choose the right thing for trade, me woulda make a killing. Anyway, onto US 30. Alright, so US 30, that's it. One position me take on US 30, and honestly, with the goal loss, me aim for recoup my losses. So anyway, me enter. My first entry was this. This was me, well, a one entry on US 30. So this was my entry, right? Even though we never tap the supply right here, so right, me still consider it a valid setup. You know, it might be a little bit more risky because we never tap the zone, but me still did consider it as a valid setup. Right? So at the break of the candle, which is this candle, we decide, alright, enter one sell. Enter the sell now, and I go down in some profit, and as soon as I recover my losses, I move my stop to which price I give me back my losses, basically. So I get stop out into that it drop, it pull back and stop me out. I did comfortable, and I say, alright. Again, this was before 9:30. This was at 9:25. Alright, and I decided, alright, wait till after 9:30 to see if we get a decent setup. Anyway, I look on Nasdaq at the time, I stop look on gold. I look on Nasdaq and US 30 at the same time. Now look on this drop. Look on the drop. Right? US 30 move better than Nasdaq currently. It might change. Market condition always a change. Look on this. Massive 1 to 3 drop. Look there. 1 to 4. Anyways, the trade now will screw me for the day. Was Nasdaq. Alright. So Nasdaq at the time we have supply right here, so alright, we have other supplies. For some reason they mark up down. But anyway, this how the trade will screw me. So we have a supply here, so we'll come out of the zone and then 9:30 come. Right? My fault, I should have did wait. I should have waited. But anyway, no use crying over spilled milk. So my entry was a break off. Once me see we are break below the wick here, right? Even though the 9:30 candle is the tapping candle. So I decided to take an aggressive entry. So at the break of this candle, 9:25 candle, we decided to take an entry. So then my mouse decided to start act up. My mouse, the battery dead in my mouse. I'm moving a decent profit. As you can see, I go down in a decent profit. I go down about 25 ticks in a profit. Right? And then before I could have changed the battery on my mouse, the thing reverse and hit my other threshold for my personal daily loss limit. Stop me out of the trade, liquidate and block me for the day. And now look on the bullshit where Nasdaq do. Look at this. Look at this. Right? In the meantime, US 30 a drop. Crazy. But anyway, this is the trade where messed me up for the day. So I'm gonna just show up again tomorrow and still maintain my discipline and try to recover my losses and make some profit. Alright. See you on the next one.